First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. Alberto gloves it, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full, and Binghamton is out in front 4-2. Now in the box, Ben Arias. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Betancourt calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Ready for another chance. Betancourt trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Line towards center field. Fellows is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The final score tonight. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies pick up win number 70 to top the division.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors.
Welcome to MLB. Digging in, Dwight Smith Jr. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Dwight Smith Jr.
The 0-1 pitch. That's popped up. In there, a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Stepping up to the plate, Betancourt looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Number 12.
Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Drew is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight. Alberto aboard here at first with nobody out.
The second baseman, Christopher Bostic.
Pops this one up. Rubin moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Okay, here's the defense for the home.
Stepping in, Betancourt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
All right, stand up, stand up.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
There's ball 4. J.D. Davis the next at bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it. Oh, beautiful dive. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Digging in the switch hitter, Barrett Hayes. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither.
1 second. That ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher with
Striding in, Betancourt. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Digging in to try it again. Mark Sellers, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, J.D. Davis.
Now
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
J.D. Davis.
Heading out towards shallow right.
Get off. See if it
has
falls.
a beat on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box, Ivan Cortez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 1 and 2.
Cortez.
Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. Smith is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So stepping in, Betancourt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
Right,
and that's off the left field wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. He pulls into second safely as 3 runs come across, and they'll take the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Sellers.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. So coming to the plate, J.D. Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Ivan Cortez. He flew out in his last at-bat. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Orville Drew.
Orville.
Now here's the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Rumble Ponies came through late, taking
In this game, change can come swiftly and unannounced. The player is embracing the change that the sudden trade has imposed on him. Players don't always take it so well.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Homer Bailey gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under.
Striding forward now is the DH, Betancourt, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
The 1-0 pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 2-0 home. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Barrow is off of first with 2 away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. The 3-1. This is line to left. Matsui is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Betancourt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Number 14.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Soler. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Matsui going back, and it's gone.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting weight.
Next will be the designated hitter, Betancourt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Clem makes the play, one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Betancourt. It was 12. A flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep.
Right,
and that is off the wall in right field. The relay. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
They left 16 men on.
The game's future star.
Batting fourth.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 12.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Naturals lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Betancourt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 12.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Nice shot.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset. Get him to forget about the negative and give him something to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the stretch. There we go. Strike taken to throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting. Now to the plate, Betancourt, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. On its way is pitch number 75. That finds the zone, a called strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Cutter low, 1-1.
1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Wiley on the move, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Betancourt. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded slowly to the left side. Zinn charging in on it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Coming to the plate now, Betancourt. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a dive, but he's back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be two? Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. The Amarillo Sodpool. Minor League Baseball is
Play ball. You're out.
digging in. Betancourt as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. 0-1 the count. Here's a high pop-up. And there's the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team.
Stepping into the box, Betancourt, he popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out. Now batting, Betancourt hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out, and he'll dive back in safely. Another look to first. Runner back safely. He's set. Here it comes. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball one. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Count even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Standing in, Betancourt. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive. Back to first, a ninth-inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Tulsa Drillers took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Welcome to at the plate, Betancourt. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Number 12.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Come on, you're scoring,
you're scoring, Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. At the plate, Betancourt. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
12.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are...
So digging in now, Betancourt, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here now the 2-2. This
is
on the ground over to
right
first.
here on the bag.
The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Ready for another shot now. Betancourt. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater.
Into the box now, Betancourt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The relay throw, low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. So that'll go down as an E4 as he certainly had his problems that time at second base.
The right fielder, number 14.
In is Jorge Soler, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ashby moving forward, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And now the runner will be doubled off at third, and just like that, this ball game is over. 8-3 tonight. Tulsa took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
First for the victorious Drillers, Abrams.
Minor league baseball. Stepping in, Betancourt swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
12.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I
find
think
the
you
ball,
get
find the ball.
Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Johnny Ulrich. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit on the ground to third.
Right here,
and this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Row. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game. So to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Betancourt.
Now batting. Number 12.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he popped him up. Garcia in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Cardona ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Betancourt. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Vina, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lorenz is there. 2 gone. Digging in now, Betancourt. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Now a pickoff play at second, but the runner's back easily. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Knocks this one up, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Vina rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Johnny Ulrich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Hard ground ball to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Yeah, MacArthur.
The 1-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Pick it up. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Betancourt. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance.
Number 12.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Settling in now, Jorge Soler. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Soler.
Drilled to the right side. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Dan, that's a huge insurance.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win.
Our final
and are hoping to build on that
now.
now.
5-2, the final score tonight. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Chad Doyle earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Junior Carmona closes the door for the save, his 25th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started tonight. A matchup of teams at opposite ends of the... Billy Amoros, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Ono. And that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team.
Ready now. Betancourt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Here's the 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout, or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And the pitch on 2-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The batter,
standing in, Johnny Ulrich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. At the plate, Jeff MacArthur, 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set. The 0-1. Weak
on the
roller
back, pick
right
it up,
side.
pick it up.
Scooped up. A flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. So 1 run on. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Betancourt, it was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hamby gloves it, throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Tulsa's out in front here, 3-1. Striding in once again, Betancourt, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to left. Crowder will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League.
Let's play ball. He's out.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Betancourt. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Betancourt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. And there's a base hit on the line. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Moving under it, Benning, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play.
Let's play ball.
Digging in and looking for more. Betancourt, he singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer.
Digging in once again, Betancourt. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And it's fouled away. Heading out towards shallow right. Cutliff has it in his sights. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
8-3 tonight. Arkansas took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Tommy Malone earns win number 7 on the season. Felix Cortez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Travelers, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors.
The game's future. So striding in, Betancourt. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Designated hitter, number 12.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team.
In now, Betancourt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter,
ready to deliver. Here's the first
12.
pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Betancourt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Stepping up now, Betancourt. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Popped him up. Zepeda waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Not a lot of runs foot on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
For our ball game for the victorious Travelers.
Minor league baseball. Digging in, Betancourt. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
The designated hitter, number 12.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
In is Jorge Soler. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here it comes on 0-2. This is flared right back over the mound. One there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Betancourt, a base hit in his first trip. Has a look. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Matt, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
0-2. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he's back in standing. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. Ready once again, Betancourt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Soler. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder. And that's digging in. Betancourt. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Armstrong stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Soler. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Travelers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Rob Whalen earns win number 4 on the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
minor league.
Let's play ball. Heat me.
Now in the box, Betancourt. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Number 12.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 2-1 home. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. We played an inning. Still 0-0. Stepping in, Betancourt set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Muhammad gets. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
On the ground to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Striding in, Betancourt, a hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses, ball 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone, count full now. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 3-2. This is foul right side. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Stepping into the box, Muhammad gets. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this evening.
A tag for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. The Drillers lead it 4-0. So stepping in, Betancourt,
Leading
a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Designated hitter.
Here comes the first
Number
pitch.
12.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
A ball and a strike now. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So coming to the plate,
the right
Jorge
fielder,
Soler. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Soler.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Now at the plate, Mohammed Getz.
Now batting, shortstop, Mohammed.
Betancourt leads off first with 1 away. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Into the box, Betancourt, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Drillers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
Fans are